Hello, I'm Elliot, and this is a reflection vlog for Monday for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so on Monday it was bank holiday, and so what I did on that day, I just did some research on because I was looking to put some audio through the back of my documentary, so like music. So I was looking into what instruments they had in the 18th century. No, not 18th, the 8th century. And when I looked in, I realised that the 8th century is part of the medieval period. And so instead of looking at what specific instruments were around in the 8th century, I looked at medieval music. And so I looked at what instruments they had then, and then started looking at songs for that. I got a small playlist on YouTube which showed some of the songs that I liked. I've also got some cinematic music in there as well, which I'm going to put behind my documentary, just so it's got more to it, give you a feel for it. So that was just me, and that's just researching really. When I was looking at the music, I thought that I found some quite cool ones and they sounded quite nice. So I was quite pleased with that. But I still need to look to see if I can link some cinematic music to the medieval music. And so Tuesday, I went in to college like I normally do, and the cameraman was for Dylan's production. And so what we did is we waited until break, or just before break, which is around 10, and before that I was just reading through my research and what I might need to what I might need to add. Anyway, so I worked with Dylan, we went into lunch, I'd say we got some of his shots done, he definitely needs more. So it was just me, Dylan, and Jason. It was mainly us. We had Cameron for a bit to do his shots, but we also had Fran a bit as well, just behind the scenes, just watching what's happened. And then after lunch, everyone went to maths, and so then I did some research. I looked through my emails looking for a reply. I got a reply from the information centre, and I've now got a date booked for when I'm interviewing said person, which is Martin, and we're doing it at the Ivy Gardens at 12:30 or 12:15, which is just before our lunch break. We're doing that in the Abbey Gardens, unless it's a bad day, and then we're going to the Apex. And so, I was also looking a bit more on my music, just to see what I could do. And so, yeah, then I went to maths. And so, Wednesday, I went in. Dylan's recording, actually, going back to Tuesday. I think it went alright. I don't think Dylan's completely happy with it. I know I'm not, but it's up to him. Anyway, back to Wednesday. I was the cameraman for Jason's production, and so there was me, Jason, Dylan, and Ryan doing the production. Jason's two actors that he had they had like an FMP inspection or something, so they couldn't do it. And so we got all the equipment, and then we got told that happened. And so we went over to the forest where we were filming. We got like set up and things. And then we all went out looking for actors. It took quite a while, mainly, let me think, half an hour to 45 minutes to find actors. And what happened was me, Dylan and Ryan went into Leonardo's and we found these two people eating and they just didn't look like they were doing much. And so Dylan went over and asked them. They said yes, and so then we filmed these two people. Their names were... I forgot their names, but they played their role fine. Anyway, we went until around lunch again. We got all the shots they could, because then the girls had to go off to their other lessons. And so we got their details just to send them the video afterwards. Right. So then we looked at all the stuff that we did. We put the equipment back. I think the recording went alright. The actors were alright as well. Jason definitely did miss out some shots that he wanted just to make his script a bit smaller to suit people, because they had to go off and they probably wouldn't use them again. And so, yeah, I think I did right on the camera work, which is what I was doing. And then Ryan was mainly on sound because he wasn't in most of it. Anyway, so that's the past 3 days. This is currently Thursday. I'm going to be finishing off my research, looking at to see if I can get a reply from Berry and Bloom, see if I can actually have permission to go on the roundabouts. I'm going to make sure I definitely have a soundtrack done. And then that's what I've got planned, and just finishing my research really, which is just doing summaries because I've got all that I need. And I actually realised that it's such a big subject. Because Edmund is part of the medieval time, I can then look into the medieval people and see what they did. But anyway, that's what I've been doing, and yeah, that's for it.